It's Friday night. You and your friends decide to go over to so-and-so's house to make cookies, play a game, watch a movie, or even go to the school play. The next Friday, you find yourself getting together with maybe one friend, just chilling for an hour or so. The Friday after that, you find yourself at home watching Pitch Perfect with your little sister. Floats your boat. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Having little things here and there, it totally happens. On a side note, we're high schoolers. This is the time where every single adult says to enjoy while we have it. There's so much more to life than being consumed by the superficial world of school and homework. Now let's take a few steps back and start from the top. Now most of us have been taught and raised to do nice things, like asking the girl or boy sitting alone at lunch to sit with us. Things like that, they're so good and they're so important, but they're easy to see. You see that and you have to make the decision whether or not to act on it. Those are the things that are obvious. Keep in mind, you never know what an action can do for a person, but it's not a one-time deal. According to a study at Purdue University, people have the need to feel connected. It also adds years to your life to feel connected. Along with this, I learned from Purdue that when a stranger passes by you without acknowledging you, you feel more disconnected, and it hurts. Now I don't have some stat for you, like 5,000 people each year suffer from lack of inclusion. That would be ridiculous. But that doesn't mean this isn't real. I believe that every single person has dealt with this at some point in their life. So my question is to you. What if we took treat others the way you wanted to be treated to a new level? To an actual life level? To take treat others the way you wanted to be treated from a new perspective. More than just manners and being courteous. But don't get me wrong, that's all great too. When we live in a way that is non-exclusive with our friends and is regularly a positive and warm environment, it shows that there is so much wonderful potential in us. Why are so many people in situations where they're only comfortable when they're cliquey and exclusive with their few closest friends? We should not be opposed to meeting new people. I've always said, get to know everybody because you never know who you're going to hit it off with. With this being said, many of us have been faced with the awkward, ask somebody to sit with you at lunch, and they say no. Whether it's because they want to be alone, or they're scared, or for whatever reason. But in doing this, you can know that you tried, you did your best, and you did the right thing. And don't be afraid to do it again the next day. There's something powerful to a nice gesture. And there's something deeper if they're pursued as a person. We all know that a couple of mean things can ruin a day like that. Not everybody you reach out to has to be the girl sitting alone at lunch. We all have those school acquaintances that aren't necessarily good enough friends to hang out with outside of school. And if you're denying that, I ask you this. Do you really spend quality time with every single person you say hi to at school outside of your typical daily schedule? Exactly. But how do these school acquaintances become friends? A lot of times it starts with an invite. Whether it's directly, indirectly, like you just putting yourself out there and doing it. It's totally worth it. And just do it for yourself. I'm sure after all of this instruction and telling you to reach out, you may not really know what to do with it. So, here's an example of how to reach out to somebody or how to invite somebody if you're not really sure what to do. This one works just about every time. So, you have a new kid or an acquaintance or whoever they may be. This is Anna. And so the first day, you may go up. Hi, I'm Katie. You're Anna, right?
Yeah,
Cool, I really like your shirt.
thanks.
The next day. Hi Anna, how are you?
Good.
Cool. Hey, my friends and I, we're going swing dancing this Thursday. I was wondering if you wanted to come.
Cool. I'll have to get back to you on that.
Okay, yeah. The next day, you follow up. Hey Anna, I was wondering if you found out if you could go swing dancing or not.
Oh, right. I have to check on that. Can I have your number to tell you?
Oh, for sure, yeah. And then, the last day, or the next day. Anna, I'm so excited you can come swing dancing with us.
Yeah, I'm excited to go.
We're gonna have so much fun. Yay! So I suppose I should warn you. Don't be thrown off if someone is so annoying because they can never do anything or go anywhere. It is simply the act of taking time out of your day to acknowledge someone and invite them. That makes all the difference. And trust me, it means so much to someone to show that you care. And next time, they may even get a chance to invite you to something. And as far as getting the actual relationship, if you have the desire, it'll all fall into place. Do our Friday night plans shrivel away just because we don't pursue anything ourselves? There are so many values of having friends and making new ones. You get to feel connected and accepted. Also, think of the networking value. Just by getting to know different people. It's just like careers class. If you feel like you should invite someone, but you're flipping out not knowing what to do, just know that there's a certain comfort in a large group. But don't be afraid of spending quality time getting to know somebody new. And just be creative with what you do. Let's look at it on the other hand. If you get invited, take hold of it. And if you genuinely can't go, this is your time to maybe invite them to something next. Because you never know who you might hit it off with. Here's the dealio. People can't just expect friends to show up one day. So, what if we included others like we want to be included? Thank you!